The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
The kickoff for Seattle.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Wow, just one snap there, partner. And the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Come on. Hey. 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Chosen. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the Rams' 14-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talking about it all the time. Players talking about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
That's a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the whole. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
That's good for our Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. It's Williams on the catch. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Evades him at the 20. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive of 6 points.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals, because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Williams. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal on the Seahawks 1-yard line.
Williams looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Finn. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Up the middle, here's Walker. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 8. Smith and Jigba hauling it in on the out route. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 21. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go now. Ready?
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 83 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jolted coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, it's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Cooper Kupp, 50 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
Jason Myers.
His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33.
Ethan Evans.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here we go. 19 Charger.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Good throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, and then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Okay, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
They'll look to throw here. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
He'll return it from the 6. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another.
Here's Stafford.
First down.
Throws left side. Atwell's got him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Let's go. 19, 18. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own 22.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Going up top for Cup. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And the Rams, first down.
Now a play fake it at Stanford. Man open left side, it's Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
That's caught. It's 2-2 And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to McCool. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the opponents. And the lead now up to 14.
Seahawks, 14.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And not much running room. Down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Big 20.
Back to throw. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Well, back foot throw there is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He completes this to Walker. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
60-19.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
He was taken
now they
down
contend with a
behind the line
2nd and 12 after the
It's
loss.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
They run on tackle right with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
That's good for a Rams. First down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
2nd and 11. At the 22.
It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. This one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Tackled back at the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick here is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Buffalo 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
It's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Got it. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is caught. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Rams 38, Seahawks 20.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a peek. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. CD, this is the ideal situation, the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they've got to feel good about this performance.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better,